You're looking for love? Wondering what's coming up? Singles love reading. Let's see what you need to know. It's going to be one spread based over the next 6 months. If you want one of these, they're £15. Prior to same day guaranteed. Go to my link tree. You can book phone and video chat there as well. We'll unpick your situation. So it's not looking great so far. Right, okay, so we start off with the Chariot in the reverse. So the Chariot card for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right? Okay, I feel it's energetic, right? I feel like things are stagnating. I think that feel like you've got and you're going to continue to not have any good options. Why? Hermit in the reverse. So the Hermit card for me in the upright position is a positive card. It talks about periods of withdrawal and reflection. What's gone right? What's gone wrong? What direction are we going in next? You'll also notice the Hermit shining a lamp. So it can talk about what I call going into the dark side, shining a light on the demons, the trauma, the situation at hand, and coming out the other side stronger. It's in the reverse position. There's something that you need to face and work your way through before you push forwards. Okay? It's probably some past trauma. And if somebody came in now, that would be triggered. Or you're just inviting a narcissist. We've been there. Right, Four of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use. Upright position. This generally talks about periods of rest. It's when our mind and our body get run down. Are we listening to it? Reverse position. It's when we're avoiding the situation at hand. Finding every excuse to avoid going into that darker side and slaying those demons. Sound familiar? Resonate? Right, let's continue. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, effort, energy in. Now, we call this lassie here the apprentice. She's sat on a bench. Neddy's looking over her, keeping a keen eye. She's got a horse for a boss. He's a slave driver, that horse. Anyway, yeah, working away. Knows they're not a master of skill yet. Happy to go through that process. Reverse position. Grinding away. Getting frustrated. Why is nobody coming in? Well, nobody's coming in because you're not doing the Hermit. Queen of Cups. Cups, water, emotions. Queen's feminine energy. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves. Can be the energy of somebody else around us. Can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. Right, so this feels like a little bit of a folly card. Now, what I was actually drawn to was the fact that she's holding that glass of cat piss wine there. I never used to drink white wine. Sorry, it's gross. I was always a red wine guy. And it's got this air of, oh no, I'm okay. I'm a strong, confident, single, feminine. This is who I'm supposed to be. Everything's fine. Okay. Overall outcome card. Eight of Wands, Wands fire action. Okay, so this talks about offers coming in. Okay, now, normally, I'd be saying, oh, it's a good thing you've stepped into that feminine power, but there's no what I call kicker card. There's nothing to kick you from the Eight of Pentacles, oh, I'm just grinding away, right? Into that emotional power. It's almost a test. This is a karmic test in love, because you're telling yourself, no, I'm fine, I'm this, I'm that, and the other, it's all going to be fine. So the universe goes, all right, then, well, we're going to chuck a load of good opportunities your way. They probably won't be right for you, though. They're going to be karmic. Because you've been sat there bitching and moaning, going, nobody wants me, where are my options, blah, blah, blah. But they'll act as, some of them will be cycle repeat from exes. Some of them will be designed to shine a mirror in you, so you can reflect back on what it is that you need to go into the dark side with. Be warned, that needs doing. If you want to bring proper love in, you've got to face those demons and trauma. No two ways about it. Obstacles or blockages. Six of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. This is about going in a new direction, going on to calmer waters. Now, there is some sorrow attached to it, hence why I've got the figures there, cloaked with the head down. So it's this energy of, it's when you get to that Queen of Cups energy. Well, I guess love isn't for me. I'm going to go in that direction. I'm sad that I don't have a person, but I suppose this is the way it's supposed to be. Removing any blockages. Four of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action. So we call this the 1111 card. Make a wish. Engagement, marriage, happy home, happy community, celebration. tangible goals and dreams that you can work your way towards. What this is basically saying to me is that you're blocking that. You're blocking your happy ever after because you're refusing to do the shadow work. Okay? And until you do that, the universe is going to keep chucking offers at you, and then you'll probably end up with some boy. You might end up with a narcissist, or like I say, somebody's going to come in and they're going to act as a mirror, and it's going to force you to face that. Right? Everybody deserves love. Don't get me wrong. I've known people in my life who just aren't bothered. They're quite happy with their life purpose and mission being on their own. That's fine. Perfectly fine. But you're watching a love reading. You want love. Don't give up on it because you've got to do some work on yourself. No. You know, is love the highest vibration? No. It's authenticity. But it's pretty up there. It's pretty up there. And it's what drives us. It's what gives us our passion. Everybody deserves to be loved. And as soon as you give up on it, what a shame, what a waste. I suppose the good news is you're not being triggered into narcissism like so many people. And I actually feel sorry for narcissists because they'll never know love. They'll never really experience it because it's all about them. And even if they hoodwink somebody into being with them, they'll get to their deathbed, they'll look back and they'll go, oh. No? So yes, have a ponder on that. If you want a personalised reading, that version, £15, priority same day guaranteed recorded, Linktree, top of my profile. There we go, collective. Ta-ta for now.